Anyway, there was once a young boy,
I don't know, I can hear her sweating right now.
and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that for as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Oh, now nobody will be able to say anything. Not even though you're a boy.
Is this the reason why AC chose this character?
Not particularly.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex started taking root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Weak, weak,
Weak,
weak,
weak.
weak, 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 weak.
Killing game had begun here at the school. He had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy!
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fade away. Without a doubt, those around would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must send him spiraling into despair.
What?
And yet,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
annoyingly, he used the start of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger. Motivate.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought in the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He would retrain his body and mind. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell the person his secret first, and then ask him to help from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that out, that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me get... will help give me some courage. So we went...
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Monokuma.
yeah, that's
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he felt that that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret? Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro? Who'd he also killed?
He kind of already did.
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you?
Because no matter what, I didn't want anybody to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this? That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! Something he didn't want anyone to know? Even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That's that embarrassing memory. That secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's not as much as I thought.
Mondo killed Daima. Or Dia.
Monokuma.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join the gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Dia Owada.
Who literally looks like Jotaro from the back.
Do you mean Josuke?
Josuke, sorry. Fuck, I'm really behind.
I mean, their biker gang name is called Crazy Diamond, and their names together are Dia and Mundo, so Diamond.
I know, I'm sorry. It's like
It's because of Dia that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother.
This flashing is hurting my eyes.
The charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown to the biggest biker gang in the country. I have to be very quiet. Dia, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. This is a random biker.
This kid's gonna take over Dia, huh?
Dia created this gang with his bare hands. I'm just along for the ride.
Can someone like that?
Here you go.
Can someone like that really be our leader?
All that'll do is just make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mono heard the gossip and whispers of all the other gang members. Which is why...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. During that race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory and dash into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Oh no, it's an isekai.
He didn't directly kill him.
Lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
Who wants to be Daya? I guess it should be Bone?
I mean, I'm playing Mondo.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course he knew he was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team. You and me put together. It's a promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result... the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother.
He didn't best him. He was an accident.
Yeah, they don't care.
I was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
Oh, that's fucked. I'm strong. Strong.
And yet... as soon as our killing game began, he realized... no matter how tough he pretended to be, he's another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma, and that's the revealing of the embarrassing secrets.
Wait, is he hateful?
Yes.
Yes.
And at that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would be ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, and all the guilt I've been carrying around, it would have been for nothing. So that's why.
Mondo.
After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and it just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while the fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety down in my stomach. It was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this sudden?
Huh?
Huh?
Because I mean, kept this secret for such a long time, right? And if anyone find out, you would.
But
You're right, but
I want to
I
change.
want to change. I've wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? Saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret.
Huh?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking me right now?
No!
No, I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong. Wado?
I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's
Damn
wrong?
you!
Why did you have to tell me that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just
No,
wanted to.
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You
Yo, I
son
love
of a
Steven
bitch.
Universe.
And stronger than
Yeah!
that. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was just lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground.
Hey!
I killed him.
Killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was the secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his. And it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it!
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. We're a secret for the past. Or a memory. From the past. But now he killed a living human in cold blood. He couldn't get free of his regret from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Cause I sure don't.
I've got some hope for you right here.
Bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say as many times as I want, is what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now, because it's time for the punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing?
I know you can't see it, but I'm flipping off my finger as hard as I can.
You mean execution?
That's what I promised you, right? The black that deserves the piece will be punished.
Ridiculous!
Hold on!
I'm so sorry.
Prepared a very special punishment.
For Mono Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Man, I wish I had that voice.
Sorry, man. Yeah, it's hard to do.
Sorry, man.
Damn brat. I'll sue!
Sue!
It's like I'm putting a lot of gravel in my voice, but he has a pretty normal voice.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep that promise we made. Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Have to rub it in, don't you?
Just rub it in.
It's Monokuma. What did you expect?
Fair
Chris
enough.
McCoy would have.
Not that.
Cage of Death.
Anybody remember the Simpsons movie?
Right now, I want to watch this.
Yes.
He's kind of just accepting it.
I mean, yeah, he kind of accepted his own death.
Was that electric?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eat butter now.
Mondo butter.
Can't believe
Why?
I can't believe it's not Mondo.
It is Mondo.
No, look at the reactions.
Yeah, it's what Noir said.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace.
I love how I chose Mundo to hang out with and he died instantly.
Yeah, funny how that works.
It can't be my brother.
Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen.
Fuck.
I think Utaka just broke first.
Oh, I want to hug him.
Oh.
Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls. We were each forced to realize once again, but he... Of course he had to.
That's a scream none of us can do
But it's
because of our living
disappointing.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end of the game.
Man, Byakuya, you're such a fucking cunt! Byakuya?
What is this?
You are completely insane. You know that? A game? One of your friends is dead. Do you realize that, motherfucker?
He has no friends.
Of course I do.
He's a
Because this
sociopath.
game is life or death.
Hey,
I'll show you life or death whenever I pull the gun that's coming off between my boobs and stick it between your feet.
Sadly,
And then
he's an anime character and you're not.
I was in character as Aoi.
It's
Oh.
a good day to die.
I was doing a red versus blue quote and I fucked it up.
Damn.
Anyways, Kyoko.
What a shame.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that.
however,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
His voice was so calm, emotionless.
It's called
the
we
voice
do a
of
little
death.
trolling.
It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So you ignored the nighttime routine.
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall ever agreeing to it.
there is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
I don't give a shit. Keep going.
Finally,
The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder?
He was such a fool. He didn't even have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
Indeed. But that had been the end of it. How boring that would have been. I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up? Fuck.
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene?
But
Damn, man. If I hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
Well, obviously I wouldn't. I would have revealed the truth before it even reached that point. Of course.
Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. The sharp eyes piercing into me.
Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
I did a little bit of trolling.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was the reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Now shut the fuck up and sit down, you good dog. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Do you like them?
Hardly.
You know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself!
what?
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope into despair. Damn. What do you mean?
Damn.
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean. Good grief! There's no way to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
So in the end,
How exciting!
the noble son of a noble family, truly you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
that's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I achieve complete victory, you're up next. I am going to find you and kill you. Understand?
Where did this get turned into
In the
take?
name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you!
Oh man, I wanted to be
Wait,
a
what's a
video game
trash mob?
character.
Swear. Whatever it takes. I will kill you. Wait, ugh.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap. You know, nappy wappy.
What's a trash mob?
Trash mobs are like low-level enemies in an
Low-level
RPG.
enemy.
Monokuma's laugh.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtains closed on the case of Chihiro and Mundo.
Mundo.
But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fears and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that I felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it was amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Huh?
Well, anyway, like
Say
I was
what?
saying,
Oh, it's the guy from the comic.
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
I'm setting myself to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Wait, what do you mean by measurements, motherfucker?
The size of his belly button.
You know.
Sex. The 16th high school student. Who is it?
It's a meme, Batman.
My. You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Oh, so they're gonna add a different character? Is that what it's saying?
Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair.
I don't know. Play the game and find out.
Yes.
And surviving to be continued.
That looks like the One Piece font.
Oh,
It kinda does, doesn't it?
Josh, you should keep going for just a smidge after this.
Just for like a second. Just show the beginning and then leave.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll know when we need you to stop. This is Asahina talking.
Who's Asahina?
Anybody can do it. Doesn't matter right now.
Which?
Hina.
Aoi. And we're good.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to see.
Ooh, holy shit!
This poor fucking girl.
And you're good.
This poor girl just lost somebody that she cared about, and we're seeing her like this.
Thanks for coming, everybody. This is the end of the game.
She cared about Mondo?
Man,
Roll the
15-year-old
credits
Joshy
now.
would be going ham right now.
Yeah, so would 24-year-old Joshy.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't get
would.
to read that other line.
She looks better now than
It's
before.
voiced. It's voiced.
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
Yeah, she looks really killable right now.
I might decide.
Submissive and killable.
Like, I'm just expecting somebody to come out with a knife.
This is coming.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up.
Well, I know who's getting killed next.
I believe you can save here if you want to. If you just
Please,
go to the...
Twisted donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
She likes them cream filled.
Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Okay, we should probably... Oh.
I mean, if you want to finish off this section,
Yeah, it's shortly.
At this
I
point,
thought we were gonna play as Aoi for a second.
Please, forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Comfort food.
Huh?
Huh?
What's that sound?
Smell.
It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
Oh, Hina, please don't get killed off next. You were literally my next choice.
Oh man, I did not feel much from Hina throughout this entire thing.
But
For all I care, she's fodder.
Fuck you, Asahina's great.
Is someone there?
Yeah, it's me. Die, I'm back.
Oh, the orb!
Wait, that's Chihiro's head! What the fuck?
There is. Don't worry about it.
Transformers!
Next generation legend! Stand tall, galactic hero.
Galactic hero!
Next generation legend.
Don't worry, Joshy. You'll have more time for Notice later.
Mom, it's an online game.
Mom, it's an online game. Come on. I want
You
to.
have to pay subscription service.
Dude, if you needed to go ahead and get a
Dark
subscription
Moon,
service for a
Dark Souls,
visual
I can't
novel.
save.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Eat water and drink
Nighty.
cheeseburger.
Later.
I will still
Bye-bye.
be,
Well,
I still
I'm
will
gonna
be
get,
talking
I'm
about
gonna
it.
get stuff. I'll be
I am sad
Good night,
that
everybody.
Mondo
Yeah, she's
had died.
tough with donuts.
Mondo was my favorite.
I know this
'cause he was
feels
just-
dumb, but I was actually gonna get some miniature powdered sugar donuts.
Hey,
so I
Josh, he
feel
wants to give his
holding-
thoughts.
I gotta leave now. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
See you, Orange. Have fun with your donuts.
I am saddened that it wasn't. It was Mondo. I honestly, there's a part of me that was like, please let it be Taka instead.
So who's dying next?
We're
I
not
don't
gonna
Hina.
tell.
I'm gonna guess Hina.
Find out next time on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
It's gonna be Hina, or it's gonna be someone else that I don't see coming. But yeah.
Honestly, I don't care for any of the other
Who
characters.
do you want it to be?
You don't even. That means you don't care about Sakura, dude.
Sakura's cool. Okay, you know what? I care about
That means you don't care
Sakura.
about Toko.
Toko's
Yeah,
fine.
No one cares about her.
Okay, look, I like.
What about poor innocent Yasuhiro?
Or
Which one's Yasuhiro again?
the dumb one.
The fat guy.
Exactly.
He's the dude who looks like he has a sea anemone growing out the top of his head.
The guy who I
right,
gave
right.
blue onions in my edit. For
Okay,
episode
like the ones I care about.
Luminous.
As the other guy that doesn't know shit about Danganronpa, I care about. I like Toko and Byakuya as shitheads, and I like Sakura, and like the rest are like. I mean, they're cool, I guess.
That's Kyoko. Kyoko's cool.
Kyoko's fine.
I like Genocide Joe. Wouldn't touch that bitch with a 10-inch
Like
pole.
like most I like about Celeste is
a
her
10-foot
look.
pole, I should say, not inch. Fuck.
I mean, I like all of the characters. It's just some are just I feel like more disposable than others.
The only thing that's 10 feet is was 17-year-old Joshi looking at Hina. Heyo!